Gentleman from Texas is recognized for 3 minutes.
I thank the gentleman for yielding, and Mr. Speaker, I ask unanimous consent to revise and extend my remarks. Mr. Speaker, I am a physician, I am a parent, and I'm a grandparent, and I am convinced that drugs are a very, very serious problem in this country. Not only the illegal ones, but the legal ones as well. Just last year, 106,000 people died from the legal use of drugs. We are drug dependent on the illegal drugs and on the legal tranquilizers. That is a major problem. But I have also concluded that the war on drugs is a failed war and that we should be doing something else. I might point out that the argument for the use of marijuana in medicine is not for pain. To say that it has not relieved pain is not what this is about. Marijuana has been used by cancer patients who have been receiving chemotherapy, who have intractable nausea. And it's the only thing they have found that have allowed them to eat, because so many cancers are true about an AIDS patient. So this is a debate on compassion as well as legality. But the way we're going about this is wrong. I'm rather surprised that our side of the aisle, that champions limited government, states' rights, that they use the FDA's ability to regulate nicotine as the excuse and the legal loophole for the federal government to be involved in marijuana. I might remind them that 80 years ago, when this country decided that we should not have alcohol, they did not come to the Congress and ask for a law. They asked for a constitutional amendment, realizing the Congress had no authority to regulate alcohol. Today, we have forgotten about that. Many of you might not know or remember that the first attack on the medicinal use of marijuana occurred under the hero of the left, FDR, in 1937. Prior to 1937, marijuana was used medicinally, and it was used with only local control. The federal controls on illicit drugs has not worked, and it is not working when it comes to marijuana. Once again, we have states saying, just allow the physician the option to give some of these people some marijuana. Possibly it will help. I think the jury is still out about how useful it is. But for us to close it down and say you cannot and deny some comfort to a dying patient, I do not think this is very compassionate one way or the other. The war on drugs has been going on now for several decades. We have spent over $200 billion. There's no evidence to show that there's less drug usage in this country. I have a program designed, which I can't present here, that will change our policy and attack the drugs in a much different way.
Gentleman's time expired.